Hello everyone, I just wanted to go over some common questions I had from the Lilac City Comicon. This will be broken down in like two different sections, one about the mech and one about UltraMechs itself. So let's go about the mech. What is a mech? I've been telling people that it is a giant robot that you drive inside. Uh, with other people, I've also said it's like a car but with legs and arms. Um, some people view it as a Gundam, or some people view it as a giant robot that is humanoid that you drive inside. But personally, I just think it's anything that's like you can drive inside that has legs and arms. What is the name of your mech? I got this a lot, which was surprising. It really threw me off. Uh, I was, I actually don't have a name like George or Cameron, but what I kind of wanted to do in the future was name the mechs from like different diseases. For example, naming it malaria to help the cause to fight off malaria around the world. But yeah, right now, the only name it has is its engineering name, which is Mech Go-Kart. How long did it take you to build? It took me about 2.5 years to get as far as I had at the Comicon. How much did it cost you? So far in R&D, it took me about 4K. About 4K. What is the big hole for? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys. There's this big hole in the mech. It was for the controls, but I didn't get the controls all done, so there was just this big hole. But it worked out. Is it safe for my child to be in? It was safe. I had many people get into it. There was no accidents. I thought it was very safe for everyone to get in. There was many people that got in and got pictures taken. So in my opinion, it's pretty safe. How does the legs move? It's a lot like how a motor, it goes, one is up, one is kind of a clockwork. So one foot is on the ground while the other feet are kind of moving in a different clockwork motion. Is it going to move with you inside? Yeah, eventually you will be able to drive it. That is the biggest purpose that I want to do is have you drive inside. Are you going to build more and battle them? Yes, I am definitely going to build more and definitely going to have them battle, but safely. The idea is going to be at like bumper cars with water guns. Are you planning on keeping people safe? Yes, safety is our maximum priority. I want to make sure it is very safe. I really don't want people to have any accidents or casualties. Uh, would it wouldn't it be cheaper to have wheels than legs? Yes, it would be cheaper. It would be easier to build if it had wheels than legs, but it is way more attractive with the legs. It is way more eye-catching, and people really think it's cool. So I think I got a lot more attention with it having legs. But yeah, it would be easier with wheels. All right, about UltraMechs. Where are you located? So we are located in Spokane. Right now, it is kind of a hobby type thing that I want to turn into a business, and I was just trying to see if people were interested enough and see if it had enough demand to make it into a business. Where's the company going to be located in the future? I was thinking about having it close to the airport in Spokane, right next to the Amazon warehouse. What are your plans for UltraMechs? Um, so in 5 years, I plan to have a bunch of mechs that people can pilot to bump into each other, fire water guns. That's my plans for 5 years. In 30 years, I'm actually hoping to do a theme park. That is a big goal, and I would love to have stuff like Iron Glory for Megabots, just these big giant robots that people can try out. What does UltraMechs have, or does UltraMechs have a co-founder? So right now it is me and my partner. My partner is going through medical school. So he's very focused on that. He's going to be focusing on safety, health, and advertising and marketing. I am focused on the engineering and marketing aspects as well. Uh, can I pay for a raffle ticket? Not right now. I was planning on getting the raffle ticket system up in October. And I will try and send out a video to let you guys know. Are you going to do a GoFundMe? I am planning to do a GoFundMe. Um, I think we're planning on doing it next year. Do you have an Instagram? Yes. Sorry, no. Sorry, the phone call in the background threw me off. No, we do not have an Instagram. It's really hard to do what we are doing. We just have limited time. So the biggest social media is our website and Facebook. So this was someone actually came up and wanted our mechs for paintball. So I wanted to ask everyone, is anyone interested in having mechs for paintball? Uh, I personally think that just bumper cars with water guns is really cool, and then move up as much as we can to megabots type situation. But let me know. This one group wanted me to look into making them for paintball. So big question for you. What can you do to help? If you can spread the word about UltraMechs, that'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. Same with my partner. Uh, we are doing the very best we can. Um, the more people that know about us, the more people are willing to support us. When we can get stuff set up, the better. We want to make this a successful company, so yeah. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. Thanks, you guys.